My story started about 10 years ago. Right out of high school, I started smoking pot, and I've pretty much been addicted to one thing or another my whole adult life. I've cycled through. I ended up using opiates, and I was actually in a methadone clinic for 6 years. Ecstasy and meth is what I've struggled with coming here, and I would shoot all three. I've just been spinning my wheels for like 10 years, quite honestly. Drugs really started out being a social thing and a recreational use. I've pretty much been searching my whole life for what I've found here, the philosophies. I've always read books and have been reaching in all the wrong places. There's that high you get, instant gratification. It started out kind of being a numbing thing for me, and it turned into something that I needed to feel normal, especially with the opiates. And I went to get help there at the methadone clinic, and it was a double-edged sword, but it saved my life. It wasn't ideal, and I didn't really know what I was getting myself into at the time. That you kind of get addicted to that, and it's a process of coming off of that, and that's kind of became the new normal. I ended up kind of trading that for meth, and I was shooting that, and I've been through some major life changes, big time, and I'm really ready to just start a whole new one. And this place has brought me to that realization. To be able to reach out, I haven't spoken to my dad really in 6 years since I started the methadone clinic. I texted him and was just like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, I need the help. I've lost relationships because of my drug use, because I've isolated myself, because I haven't really been facing, what's inside. And he said, I packed everything I could in my car, drove down here with my dog. I asked him how he found this place, and it was a great location, but really he looked online and found, he was looking at 12-step programs, and he said that he kept coming back to this website for Gulf Breeze, and he loved the philosophy of it, you're not broken. But all I knew is it was like Florida or bust to get here, because my life kind of depended on it. But I'm so glad I did. It could be here, it could be anywhere, but I think I was meant to be at this place and kind of learn the things I have, because like I said, I've been searching for the truth and for so long in all the right and wrong places, and this is it for me. So I was in detox for 5 days after I walked in. I remember I ate a steak for the first time. I was so hungry. The staff here was great. They took care of me. We got medicine adjusted. I was able to come off my antidepressants, which was huge for me. I've been on those since high school as well. When I came out of detox, I kind of emerged, and it was probably about 3 or 4 weeks in, I really just stopped trying so hard. I kind of thrive on intellectual concepts and things, and you kind of understand it on an intellectual level, but it was really a feeling for me. And I remember reading the books. I read so many, they've helped so much, and I have a morning routine that I'm going to keep when I leave here. That's real important to me. Watching the sunrise here, this is so much therapy with the water, and just the location is amazing. I think it's amazing to come into a place that doesn't make you feel like you're an addict or you're broken, because really, it really is all of our thoughts, and our emotions come after that. To just understand it and to feel it so simply after it kind of absorbs has made clarity of mind. Just so much peace comes with that. I got to sit with my dad and my stepmom and just really get to know them again, and it's been a journey with them. And I know I put a lot of people through hell, not taking care of myself. And the biggest thing I've probably learned here is forgiveness, and to just be grateful for everything. This approach that I learned here is just so simple and so profound, that it's like it just hits you in the head. It's like hearing the words, it's, why did I ever think of that, you know? And I don't regret not really coming to it through all my experience till now, because that kind of makes up who I am. But it's just been really profound for me and life-changing, and I'm going to carry that forward with me for the rest of my life. I know this place is miraculous. It's so invaluable that I can't really describe it. Out of all the places that I could have ended up, you know, I'm so glad I've been here. I've done the 9 weeks. I'd stay longer if I could, but I'm excited to see how that fits with just living a normal, stable, healthy life. And I mean, I really, if you want to get addicted to something, the philosophy you learn here is just, it's awesome. To just be present. And even, I'm never considered myself a huge people person, but I love people and I get something out of everybody I meet. And that's so true here with like the teachers, the classroom. But to just have like a natural high, it's been amazing. And I know it's something, you might not know what I'm talking about, but it's so much more clarity than anything you could just introduce to yourself that's outside of you. And that's been huge for me.